Good morning everyone, welcome to Jandara. It's a bright and foggy morning this morning and we're getting some trees chopped down. So we've been trying to get some trees chopped down on the property for like probably nearly 6 months. We've been having lots of trouble with lots of rain and then the ground being wet and everything. You can see all the fog over there, but the tree loppers have finally gotten through. Really excited. These trees here are coming down as all the trees around the other side. Those trees over there, all those ones, and all of those ones. We have to get them taken down because they're just going to be way too big and they're too close to the house. And it was just one more reason why the insurance company declined our claim. So really excited. I mean, there's going to be a few trees around this side still, but all the really big ones are all going. So all of these trees at the back here are all going to come down and going to make some lovely wood chips for me to be able to grow the trees that we want to grow, which will probably be moringa, mulberry, elderberry and all that sort of thing. So we'll probably plant some other fruit trees around too. But yeah, so they're all coming down, all very exciting. Guys are just going around at the moment and working out what they're doing. So yeah, exciting stuff. It's going to be very noisy here today. Yes, tree 1 is on its way down.
Then put it into the truck.
Yep. Pretty cool. It's very cold this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, and I already knew what they were gonna do before they did this.
It's very sad to have all these trees coming down, but they are just not the right species to be this close to the house. Timber! Oh, she's stuck.
Why didn't they just do it at the bottom?
Oh, because we don't want them down the bottom? Ah, he cut in different couple of spots. And now they're going to get fed into the chipper. I gotta say, I am really looking forward to all of this wood chips to help me get my food forest really kicking along. And we can get growing on a whole heap of extra fruit trees and productive trees around the property. The chickens scratching around in it. So they got the little mini excavator to help get all the tree branches into the truck and into the chipper.
Mini excavator?
Yeah. Some more progress. It is very loud out here. chipping. Very exciting. Number 2 is down. Jonathan. Don't want him too close to the trees, do we? Okay, this little tree in the front, that's staying. Of course, my little banana trees are staying. I'm sure they're going to start growing a lot more now. Over she goes.
That was a big one.
Did a very good job of angling that little excavator. He's going to move the truck back a bit. No, forward a bit. He's just going to put the truck in a better spot. Put the chippers in a better spot so the excavator can take the branches. He's going to feed the branches into the chipper. They haven't started up the motor properly. See, now they've started the motor up properly. There it goes. Yeah. going to make a massive change to the horizon line, the sight line behind the house. So you can see where the trees were. Oh, there's another one coming down. Starting to come down. It's sad to see the trees go, but we'll plant lots more trees in their place. Trees that we actually want. Not these trees that leave black sooty stuff all over everything and taint the water of the house, the drinking water supply, because the leaves fall in the gutters and then they ferment. It's a real problem. Not to mention the roots messing with the foundations of the house. So he's about to bring another tree down, I think. Hear the chainsaw going. No, not at the moment. He must have already brought a branch down because they're already chipping some. Oh well. We're back soon. To feed the goats that really have no clue what's going on. It's a lot of noise. They're not impressed. Go get some hay for them. Decided that he was going to help with giving the goats the hay. I'm getting some lovely lucerne. And just giving them a biscuit a day. That seems to be keeping them out of mischief. Someone is now covered in lucerne.
I don't really care.
Now you can dust yourself off, can't you?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to eat it out of your hand, buddy.
They did the first one. That's definitely scary.
You scared them.
I didn't know what to
Yeah, dust all that hay off. Probably got it all in your pockets.
Yeah, I got some in my pocket. Doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't. Lots of goaty fun, hey?
Huh?
We have lots of goaty fun.
Yeah, even when they chase after me.
They don't really do that very often, do they?
Huh?
They don't do that very often, do they?
Nettie does.
We don't have Nettie anymore.
Yeah. I really want Nettie. How did we ever get Nettie again?
No, we'll never have the the kid Nettie again. I'm not sure where she is, but we will have more baby goats at some point.
And the baby get whoever to get and that so looks like Nettie. I can call it Nettie.
I don't know.
Yay!
He really misses the goats that we used to have. But we start again, and we enjoy the new ones, don't we?
Yeah. But I haven't really had fun with them.
No, wait till they have babies. Then you can get to cut the babies.
The babies.
Yep.
They would just chase after me. Ah, I get chased.
He hasn't quite figured out that he's supposed to not be making those sort of noises around the goats because he'll scare them.
Can we come in?
No, we're not going into the goats at the moment. I know we really do need to get in there and start getting them used to being handled. And taking them for walks over to the milk stand.
And being... and chasing someone.
No, goats don't chase people. You really need a dog. He really needs a dog.
Yeah.
But sounds like we've got another tree potentially coming down. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. They might be working on trimming up a tree to get it into the chipper.
Electric fence is on.
Yes, the electric fence is on. It's going to look very different over there soon. No, there goes a tree. Over she goes. They're going to make a massive difference. There's still going to be some big trees over near the dam or the pond. So that'll be good. We don't want all the trees to go. Just the ones near the house. And we'll start again planting lots of trees. Lots and lots of trees are going to be there. And looking forward to being able to use some cuttings from this mulberry and hopefully some cuttings from that moringa. And I've got a couple of other varieties as well, and I'm hoping to get some more different species of mulberries so that I can pop them around the place just to add some variety. But as you can see, the mulberry's doing really well out here still, and I'm really surprised they haven't lost all of their leaves yet, because normally moringa and mulberry are both deciduous, so I had expected them to have lost their leaves by now. My comfrey's still doing well, although I took a whole heap of leaves from it the other day and used them as mulch underneath the wood chips out near that mulberry that I mulched at the back. But I'm about to have a whole heap more wood chips, so I'll be able to put a lot more wood chips down to get a lot more trees growing.
Helper.
You are my helper.
Little helper. But I am strong.
Yes. Anyway, so we've definitely got lots of plans. I'll show you another space that I've been working on too. I'm working on this section. Well, we've been working on this section a bit lately with planting a couple of trees, and Jonathan's been helping me by taking the hay bale apart, because I actually got that to be able to roll it out on that paddock during the drought time so that I could try and get some organic matter into the soil. But we got rain and then they got too heavy to roll out, so they've just been sitting there for ages and I'd totally forgotten about them. So I decided to clean up this area, which is just near that mulberry. So the boys and I and Gavin have been working on here. So we've planted in a couple of dragon fruit, some leucaena for fodder for the goats and any other livestock we get. I got an elderberry cutting just there. Yes, Jonathan. Some comfrey, of course. Another leucaena, some rosemary, a mulberry, and not a mulberry, a blueberry. And more comfrey. I've got a couple of pigeon peas in here too, one there and one there. I don't know whether they'll grow okay because I kind of pulled them out of the ground somewhere else and chopped the tops off. This mulberry has just about lost all of its leaves. And then I got another comfrey and another leucaena. Yeah, only one leaf left, hey?
That's another leaf.
Oh yeah, and another one. Here you go. So that's this area that I've been working on. So I'm really looking forward to getting some wood chips down here as well as the hay, because having multiple different types of mulch is always a good idea. But we'll be back soon. Someone's decided to climb a tree and we've just gotten our first load of wood chips already, so they're going to bring the truck around to where I'm going to plant a whole heap of trees and do like a food foresty area. So yes, very exciting. I'm going to get the first load of wood chips dumped in here, and we're going to have lots of, eventually I'll be planting a whole heap of trees in this section. Massive wood chips. Look at that. Look at all that lovely wood chips. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. Tell you what, it's opening up the backyard a lot. Letting a lot more sunlight in, which is lovely during winter. It's going to be hard during summer. But it's all good. We'll plant more trees. Lots more trees. So excited these trees that have been shading my clothesline are going. It's horrible. I hang stiff stuff up and it just gets covered in leaves. Just horrible. And from those trees it gets, the big trees at the back, it gets covered in black soot, and these ones are just covered in leaves. So really excited that these ones are going. Oh, I'm so excited to be rid of these trees. Might plant some elderberries there. Turn them into something useful. my clothesline. Aren't they wonderful? Okay, so we just had the second load of wood chips dumped out, and Jonathan's convinced that the main reason it's there is for him to play in. I don't think that's a good idea to roll all the way down there. Oh dear. He had fun though. He's good. Up for a second lot. Oh, not that one. Oh, listen to that. It's quiet. But all of the trees that we were getting chopped down have now come down, including the little one that was over on the grapevines, which wasn't that little, but it was a good size to take down. So that one's come down. These have all come down, and it is just amazing how much extra light is coming through. It's going to be really hot during summer, which is unfortunate, but the trees were just too close to the house. So, and I'm going to get some of the banana suckers and transplant them around the place. So we've kept these few here, so they'll get nice, a little bit bigger now that they have some sunlight. Those ones are done, and those ones are all gone. And look at that, I can use my clothesline. My clothesline is actually going to get sunlight, and it's not going to have little leaves drop all over everything and make my clothes black because of the black soot from the, because I don't know if you can see the top of these buckets. Oh, you can see it quite clearly. These haven't been out here all that long. They just get that black sooty stuff all over everything. It's horrible. But my compost heap got moved though. I'll have to put that back. But interestingly, I had, that compost heap was full. There's nothing left of it. Anyway, the ground here just eats organic matter. So yeah, really pleased with that. The only problem was one of my little moringa trees got ripped out of the ground. So I've put it back in. Oh, and these ones in the middle here have gone. So it's absolutely wonderful. Really pleased with how this has come up. Hopefully my blankets will get nice and dry quickly. But this moringa tree here was actually leaning right over on its side, so now it's at least upright. And I put some wood chips down around the base of it. So dug a new hole for it and stuck it back in. So yeah, but it's quite bright out here now. But that's the update for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it interesting. And it'll be interesting to see how everything goes. And hopefully I can get a lot more trees planted soon. I want to increase the amount of trees that are over there, as well as add some extra stuff in. Oh, look at that. My nasturtiums have actually survived. I had a heap of these planted here. Oh, I had that about 2 years ago, I think. That seems to have self-sown again. Oh, something else I discovered. A couple of years ago, I put some bulbs in over here before all the disaster with the house started. And I noticed this morning that they're starting to come up. I don't know if you can... there. A few little shoots. I think those ones are daffodils. And from memory, these ones are the purple irises. So I'm going to have to come back out here in the next few days and see how it's going. So really, really excited about that, because I love irises. They're my favourite flower. But that's about the update for today. I hope you found that interesting. And remember, you're either ripe and rotten or green growing. Bless you. Have a great day.